Hi everybody, today we're making something that I haven't had in years. My cousin actually taught me to do this and I just haven't done this. Coconut custard pie. It's so yummy. So I'm breaking 4 eggs. People, yes, I had an accident. I cut my finger cutting potatoes. Even cooks like me have accidents. When something like this happens, you nick yourself with a knife. Don't panic, it will bleed, but it will stop. You just have to put peroxide on it, wash it out with soap and water, and you'll be fine. It happens to all good chefs. It's hard to break an egg when you have a boo-boo. 4 eggs. Now what I want to do is I'm going to mix all the ingredients together. I have 3/4 cup of sugar. There we go. Start mixing the sugar and the eggs together. Then we're going to go to the next step. Mix this together. This is really not that hard to make. But I remember having it many years ago. Oh, it was so good. 1/2 cup of flour. These egg shells. Okay. It was really good. I remember having it. It was like years ago. My cousin made this when I was very young at the time, probably a teenager. I do remember her making it. I always remember liking it so much. I never got the recipe from her. I just got it recently from her. Really great cousin of mine. I'm adding in 2 cups of whole milk. Mixing this together. It's really easy. It's a really great custard. Now what I want to do now is I'm going to add in a tablespoon of vanilla extract. She learned how to make this at a very ripe young age of 17. And for years I never thought about getting the recipe from her, and I do remember it so well. I can't really reveal her name. Her first name is Denise. I can't go any further than that. Again, version of hybrid. So you're going to mix this together. Getting a really good custard. Oh. Now, I have 1 cup of flaked coconut. This is going to go into the custard. I'm going to mix this together. It's a little bit different than coconut cream pie, which we'll probably most likely do in the fall. It just, it's hard to do a lot of cooking in the summer because it's just too hot. Now, what I'm going to do now is, I have to get a fork, or I can use a knife. Put a couple slits on the bottom. A few little holes. That's it. So I'm going to pour the custard into this really nice custard. I don't want to fill it up too high. We can have an overflowage. Okay. Okay, that's it. I don't want to go too high because a few days ago when we made the blueberry pie, it was too high and it overflowed. Okay, now what I want to do now is put some more coconut on top of it. And I'm going to pop it in the oven and bake it for 1 hour. I want this to be toasty also. Okay. Put it on the top of a cookie sheet. Got to bake for 1 hour. I have it on the 3rd shelf up. Oh, people. I forgot one important thing. Butter. People, when you get old like me, in the morning, our minds wander. I forgot to add in a very important ingredient. It's unsalted butter. I need to add in 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. It's very important, so I'm going to cut the butter right now. Hope I don't cut my finger again. That would be terrible. Okay. Now what's going to happen is the butter is going to melt into the ingredients, okay? Put it in right now. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put it into the oven and we're going to bake it 1 hour. Let's get this out. 1 hour. 1 hour. And here we have coconut custard pie that I remember having it many years ago from my very wonderful cousin Denise. Finally gave me the recipe when I finally had the courage to ask her for it. And I've been dying to make it for you people. And here we have it. Now what we have to do now is, it's not ready to eat yet. I'm taking aluminum foil. I'm going to put on top of the pie. And we're going to put it in the refrigerator and we're going to chill it for 1 hour. and then we're going to hopefully be able to cut it and you'll see the finished product. If not, if it's not ready in an hour to cut, then I will put it on the link and show you what it looks like, okay? 1 hour till we can actually cut it. And here we have homemade coconut custard pie, which we can thank my wonderful cousin Denise for giving me this recipe. And I remember having it many years ago, and it tasted so wonderful and so delectable. I just love this homemade coconut custard pie. From WA's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day, and please subscribe to my show.